Hello and welcome. In this lesson, I'll be showing you how to create a dynamic drop-down list that excludes empty cells. In our previous lesson, we looked at dynamic named range. And I made you understand that when your database is not on an Excel table, your named range will not automatically update or expand whenever you update the database. Same applies when you're using a drop-down list range that is from a database that is not on an Excel table. As because the database is not on an Excel table, when you update that database, the range you use in creating your drop-down list does not update, right? So I'll be showing you how to create a dynamic drop-down list that will update itself automatically and also excludes empty cells, right? First of all, you'll see how it works, right? So let's just go into it. Now, I want to create a drop down list of the category of products I have right here. So what I'll do is I'll use the offset function, offset, right? And I'll reference the cell, the first cell. I'll make it absolute by pressing F4. The number of rows I want is just 0. The number of columns I want it to move 0. Then I will now use the counter function, meaning that it should count cells that has value in it. I just want it to count the cells. So the cells that uh, will be on the drop down list will be cells that have value in it. So I'll be using the counter, right? Counter, and I want it to just count this particular range. Maybe I can just put this entire range. All right. Good. I can just put this entire range, make it absolute, close it, right? So our width is 1, then close it, enter. So you can see, notice that I have a 0 here. I don't want the 0 to be here. I don't want the 0 to be here, but I have the 0 here. So my formula is not, I'm not yet satisfied with it. So what I'll do, I'll go back to the formula. I'll wrap these counter cells in a offset this same cell, make it absolute, 0 rows. I'll move the columns 0 to remain at the same point. Then the width now, I can just select the range, but I will just look at, okay, the data size I'll be imputing. You can select a large cell range but for the purpose of this training, I may just choose like 50 from this point to the 50th row down. So my height should be like 50 rows down. Then the width should be 1, should remain on the same column, right? So that's it for this one. Good. So we can now close the cell, then ensure we have this. Good, we are good to go. And that's it. So you see that the 0 is off. With this formula, the 0 is off. So noticing that my formula is okay, all I need to do is just to copy this formula. I'll copy it, then I can just do away with this in order to input the data validation. Select the range I want to apply data validation. I'll just select this range. Go to your data tab. Under the data tools, you select your data validation. I want list, select list. Then you input the formula, you copy it, paste it here, and okay, there you go. So you see, I have details of all my category here. Let me say I added bags. Notice what happens. Automatically it updates. Are you seeing it? So that is how you create a dynamic drop-down list that excludes empty cells. I believe we've gotten value from this. If we have, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with others that will benefit from it. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.